What's up everyone, this is the Game Warp here. This is the third Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video, and today we're going to do some more online matches.
Tanuki!
So I'm getting used to the scheduling of doing one video a week. I mentioned before that I'm thinking about doing some other games. I'm probably going to do that sooner than later. I'm not quite sure how much sooner. I mean, it could be like several weeks though, so I guess it's not actually that much sooner, so to speak. But yeah, that's what's up. So as of right now, I was taking like my total YouTube count for the 3 videos I so far have currently posted before I upload this one, and I'm currently around 50 or so views, give or take maybe a few more. And you know, they're only getting by I guess by a few dozen people or so, which is fine to start with. You know, I'm not expecting hundreds of thousands of views. Who knows what it will be like 5 or 10 years from now if I'm still doing this. Yeah, that's where it's at currently. I know I am thankful for the amount of views I have so far. You know, it's always good to strive to get more views, but you know, if you only could get a few or so, then it's not the end of the world, I guess. It's always better than nothing, because that would be pretty disappointing. But yeah, a few dozen is better than none, and I am thankful for that. I was doing good so there, and I guess, you know, just as I got too careless and I decided to go for more coins, I should have stayed put, and then I lost more coins. But oh well. I know that Nintendo has only experimented up to 1080p for graphics capabilities for their, you know, home consoles and such. I'm just wondering, even though it's probably not necessary, well, maybe by now, so to speak, unnecessary. But I wonder what like a 4K, like, you know, like Breath of the Wild or like 3D Mario game will look like. I guess it probably wouldn't focus so much on the realism of how Mario or Link looks, because I don't think that's per se, you know, what people look forward to really when they play these games. Probably just more for the environment reasons. It doesn't look really half that bad for, you know, just graphics that were only introduced, you know, like quite a while ago. So I guess we'll see in the future. Speaking of graphic capabilities, I do have a Samsung Galaxy S8 phone, And I know that they recently announced 20. I don't know why they skipped, after 10, but oh well. I don't know if it has to do with the year 2020, and now the phone's gonna be 20. And supposedly, I guess it has 108 MP for, I guess, the front camera, and I guess the rear camera's gonna be recording 8K footage. Now, I'm assuming you're able to view that 8K footage on the phone. However, probably to view the footage elsewhere, that might be a little tough because there's probably not a lot of products out there that offer 8K capabilities. And we're still trying to maybe experiment with 4K capabilities. My laptop can only do up to 1080, and my TV can only do up to 4K. Same with my phone too. Currently. Because, sometimes if I want to view, like, a video from YouTube, and I guess my browser can't play enough, sometimes I just download the video onto, like, a thumb drive or some sort and plug into the TV just to do it easier that way. So I know this is a little off topic, it relates to like maybe video game related stuff, but As far as music goes, just to consider, I am a pretty big Muse fan. You know, I first discovered them in about like maybe like the winter or like spring of like 2010. So that's when I saw their music video for Resistance. And I thought that the band being on these like giant pillars from space or something with just like this very spacey music was something that I have never seen before. You know, I know that I was only like maybe around like early teenager around those days or something, but that was a while ago, and I guess to this day they have been my absolute favorite band ever since. Wow, now that's a match. So I managed to have 12 points, I think. Still, managed to cut them in half, and I still tied for first place, I think, with around 8 points or something. So that's pretty good. So yeah, as I was saying, Muse is absolutely my favorite band. And interestingly, what I tend to do is to try to save the URL links for any Muse videos I find online, whether it be from YouTube, some Russian site, or some other site. And I try to save those links for something. And I guess sometime around maybe, I guess 2018 it was, I guess maybe towards the end of 2018, I started to save those files onto my computer, because sometimes those files are erased from, you know, the internet permanently. Unless it's one of those some bootleg websites. Well, even then, that's not guaranteed. I should probably back up all the videos I do have so far. But usually they range from, you know, like, I sort them into 4 categories. Professionally low quality, professionally high quality, and I guess really like pro shots or, you know, like fan footage, low quality and high quality, just to sort them out or something. And usually, even though I do have, many links on my, on a Word document, so to speak, of these, sites, what I tend to do is I usually download a high quality video like once a month, and then maybe like a low quality video like once a week. I guess the match couldn't get any quicker than that. And even though that I do, have the, links onto a Word document, I guess I just want to kind of pace myself, so to speak. Just, I guess as an incentive, so to speak. I think I have almost around maybe like 80 gigabytes of like news content on my computer. I know that I'm nowhere near close to being done. And besides that, what I also try to do is try to find content that I don't save onto my, or don't have yet on my Word document, and then just try to see maybe about like one video a night or something. If it's not the same day or night, I'm also downloading one of those videos onto my computer. So yeah, it's a weird process like that, kind of like how I say, you know, I kind of, you know, purposely go slow, and, you know, like Breath of the Wild, so to speak, you know, trying to find the areas like that. Most people probably wouldn't do it that way, but, I guess that's just me. I think it's time to switch over to some racing now for the remainder of the time. So I'm not as much currently as maybe it's because since I'm used to it, but this a while ago I was obsessed with mobile gaming, kind of ruining like console gaming, so to speak, which I guess it looks like it hasn't affected any sales, so to speak. I think it was more of the fact that that people kept staring into the phone, so to speak, and every time you seem like someone wanted to talk to them, like I guess many times I've seen in real life or something, they were too busy on their phones or something, or sometimes they would never get done about it. But yeah, all like the microtransactions and like the I guess mobile actions just seem so basic. Then I was thinking to myself, well, I guess that's kind of the game, what I did with the Tricky Tube World Record attempts. That's kind of like a basic game there. It's not meant to be like a console game. So I guess that's okay. But the fact that, you could pay money to get rid of advertisements just for one game, I don't know, that seems really weird. Of course, it makes you wonder, what gaming will be like, just years from now. Maybe even like 10 years or 5 years, Could you imagine, like, every time you would have to, beat a level, you have to pay like 25 cents more to, like, get the next level? And even though that the total cost would be equal to maybe like how much the game might cost if it released it at the wholesale at the end, that would be pretty weird. No, it's just something interesting to think about. Maybe gaming will be so far into the future, like 200 years from now, that maybe even the idea of like virtual reality, like putting on like something and making you feel like you're in a different world, maybe that might be like too old school, which might be crazy to think about, because then you're thinking about what would be next beyond that. Maybe like a real life simulator where like if you die in real life, then, well, of course you die in real life. Always interesting to think about the future. for some reason, when I tried to do that shortcut at the end of the second lap, I figured that was just a long pathway. I didn't realize it would slow me down if you didn't have a mushroom. Which, you know, I guess that happens in a few tracks. I guess I never tried that out until now, and whoop. Oh, I guess you won. Nintendo's gonna keep having Mii's around for future console generations. I mean, they've been doing it for over 10 years now, which is insane to think about. Actually, this year will be 14 years, I believe. It does feel like a lot longer for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, not why? I mean, even though they might be less known to extent than the Wii days, you know, just there's no reason to get rid of them permanently. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more match, and that'll be it for this time around. I know I said this the first time around in the first episode, but geez, 99,000 points for separately both battle and racing. I mean, that is quite impressive. first place for the last one. Perfect way to finish. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today. So yeah, this is the Game More here. If you like this video or any other videos on my channel, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Again, I will try to add in more different games sometime in the near future. Hopefully, when I mean near future, hopefully doesn't mean a few months from now. Hopefully really soon. Until next time, this is the Game More signing off. Everyone continue to have the rest of the day or night wherever you lived or wherever by the time you see this video, and see you next time.